No end to the Kingfisher deadlock after failing to reach an agreement with the striking employees of the debt-ridden airlines. Well, it's extended that partial deadlock till the 12th of October now. Kingfisher CEO Sanjay Agarwal's meeting with the engineers and pilots yesterday failed to cut any ice with the employees who have rejected his appeal to rejoin duty. Later, the CEO also sent out a letter urging the staff to agree to discussions with the management to resolve the crisis and assure them that the airlines is committed to paying its staff. Now, what is adding to the woes of the management is that the employees in Chennai have stated today that they will not talk after talks fell through in other cities. In the meantime, DGC has submitted an interim report to the government on the crisis. Civil Aviation Minister Ajit Singh has put the ball in Vijay Mallya's court, saying that the airline has to come up with a detailed plan at the very earliest. Time and again, it is alleged that the government is going soft on Kingfisher. Quick check of what is happening as far as Kingfisher Airline is concerned. After failing to reach an agreement with the striking employees of the debt-ridden airlines, they have extended a partial deadlock till the 12th of October. Kingfisher CEO Sanjay Agarwal's meeting with engineers and pilots yesterday, of course, failed to cut any ice. Later, the CEO also sent out a letter urging the staff members to agree to discussions with the management.
Sources tell CNN and IBN that the airline will not be able to pay staff salaries that are pending since March. Kingfisher needs 20 crores every month for salaries, and so it needs approximately 120 crore rupees. For the month of March, only half the salaries were paid. The airline said that at the most it can pay dues for 2 months. For the moment, the airline is on lockdown mode and will not be operating flights till 12th of October. Meanwhile, employees have refused to meet the management in Bangalore and Chennai, saying they have lost all faith in senior executives. The airline has issued a statement, and I quote them now: "We regret that the illegal strike has still not been withdrawn and normalcy has not been restored in the company, thereby continuing to cripple and paralyze the working of the entire airline." In light of this, Kingfisher Airlines Limited has been constrained to extend the partial lockout, which commenced from 1st of October up to Friday, the 12th of October 2012.
Kingfisher employees are clearly not convinced with their management, even after the Income Tax Department has defreezed the company's accounts. The 60 crores, they say, means nothing to them because the management still hasn't conveyed to them that this money will be used in paying their salaries. Employees we've been talking to say that they're willing to join work, but they have one condition. They want their salaries to be paid in full. No partial payments for a month or two, or 6 to 7 months paid to them as soon as possible. Employees are also telling us that the feeling of anger and frustration is very high, especially after an employee's wife committed suicide in Delhi on Thursday because of financial stress. Now, with the aviation minister and the DGCA making it clear that employee issues need to be resolved and all safety standards need to be met, the fact of the matter remains that if Kingfisher wants to really come back on their foot and fly back in the air, they need to pay their employees, and they need to pay them now.
Civil Aviation Minister Ajit Singh today said that debt-ridden Kingfisher Airlines will have to satisfy airline regulator DGCA on safety before it gets permission to fly again. He was talking to the media in New Delhi.
अगर इंजीनियर्स ने स्ट्राइक कर दी तो एक तो मेंटेनेंस की प्रॉब्लम आ गई प्लेन्स की, और दूसरे फ्लाइट के पहले एयरवर्दीनेस का सर्टिफिकेट देना पड़ता है इंजीनियर का, वो तो इस वजह से प्लेन तो उड़ ही नहीं सकते जब तक ये इंजीनियर्स स्ट्राइक में है। दूसरी बात लगता है कि बाकी सब एम्प्लॉयज भी अब पहली बार एक तरह की जनरल स्ट्राइक है, तो डीजीसी ने तो ऑलरेडी कह दिया है कि लॉकआउट तो इन्होंने बाद में घोषणा की है कि बिना उनको सेटिस्फाई किए हुए 2 इश्यूज पे। एक इशू है कि प्लेन्स को एयरवर्दीनेस सेटिस्फाई करना है, दूसरा जो फ्लाइट का अपना स्केड्यूल देंगे डीजीसीए को, कौन सी फ्लाइट्स कब किस कहाँ उड़ेंगे, उनको सेटिस्फाई करना पड़ेगा डीजीसीए को, उसको मेंटेन रख सकते हैं।